So let's talk about what happened. Uh, Basically, it's a breakup. You know. So I broke up 3 days ago, and I think I don't know. It was a 2 year relationship limbo that I guess I'm just surprised that I took that breakup very well. I took me giving up on this one person, or not giving up, I guess. It's just letting them go because eventually I got to a point where, this is just not good for me. It's not worth it. So I kind of let them go. And I've been handling it surprisingly well, actually, for what that relationship was. How deep of a connection, how deeply invested I was in that relationship. I guess I've just been taking that very well. And I think one of this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but I think one of the factors that made it really easy, or not easy, I guess really manageable, was playing Dispatch. It's a new video game that just came out. I played it, finished it in like 7 hours, 8 hours. Uh, And my playthrough of it was I try to do what's best at that moment. I try to get myself into the headspace that I have to do the best I can, be the best person I can be. And I think that playthrough, eventually, spoiler alert, but eventually I did not kill Shroud, but I did still choose Invisigal. I think me playing that game in the playstyle that I was playing it personally, I try to be the best person I can be in that game, the best version of Robert I can be. And I think that made me rationalize on why I've been really trying with this one person, even though it always ended up being fucked up multiple times. But I don't give up on this one person because I think I'm able to rationalize that through this game. I can not relate, but sort of pull themes from the game into my own predicament, which made it really hard, really easy for me to rationalize my decisions and why I choose what I chose, because that's who I am. That's what I would have done, in that situation. And now I find myself, uh, if I was in that position again 2 years ago, I think I would have done the same thing that got me here today. I think I wouldn't have changed anything really, because I really found myself on who I was through this whole experience. And Dispatch really helped me in that way, that I never gave up on Invisigal, that I could find a way to forgive Shroud for what he'd done, even though my own situation doesn't really reflect on Robert's situation in the game. I can sort of by proxy, I forgave this person in real life, this person much easier. And I think that's just fascinating, how a video game has allowed me and allowed me to rationalize things in real life, make it make sense, and make decisions to eventually just forgive and just accept that I did my best. I did not give up, and in the end, I think it was worth it to be able to find who I really was, even though it's still sad, it's still very heartbreaking. I think I found who I am, and it's just fascinating how a video game can relate to real life. I'm really lucky that this happened while I was gonna play Dispatch, because I was gonna just drink myself to the bottom of a vodka bottle, but I played Dispatch, and you know, ever since I played that game, it's been on my mind. I keep thinking about it. Oh yeah, I did what I did in real life in the game. I didn't give up, and I forgive. Yeah, and I think that's one of the great steps to be better. And I don't really have any regrets on my decisions leading up to this situation. I find myself actually smiling back and appreciating that whatever happened, whatever got me here to this situation, my sadness also allowed me to better know myself and I guess be proud of myself that I still can find ways to believe in people that have disappointed me many times. And yeah, I'm just happy, I guess, with that. So yeah, Dispatch really helped me. Thank you to the people who made that game. I really like the game. It's definitely an 8.9, a 9 for me. I really like the game. It's really fun. Even though it was kind of repetitive, but it was really fun. I was really invested in the story. The characters were great. The art style was actually really good. I don't really play a lot of Telltale games because I'm more of a, action oriented guy, but I find myself really enjoying that game and, you know, uh, kind of, yeah, I just really enjoy that game. In the end, I didn't choose Invisigal. I know that's a big debate. Yes, I did choose Invisigal. I have a thing for bad women. Okay, I have a thing for bad girls. I don't know what to say. I have a type. So yeah, that's really about it. I think that's a great ending to my predicament right now. That's really about it.